Hey guys, today on Low Carb with Jennifer, we are going to be making bulletproof coffee. I'm going to show you all of my tips on how to make bulletproof coffee and coconut coffee without using a heavy-duty blender. You can find the link to the recipe in the description below, or you can go to jenniferbands.com and search coffee. So today we're going to be working on keto coffee or butter coffee and coconut coffee, which is new to me. It uses coconut milk. So we have this canned coconut milk. These are all for our coffee. Let me start over. We've got keto coffee or bulletproof coffee, which is got butter, and you can sweeten it, and some people use collagen and MCT oil. I'm not going to use MCT oil because I'm allergic. And then we also have coconut coffee, which uses coconut milk and a sweetener. So I've got two types of coffee I'm going to make, and I'm going to make them two different ways without using a big giant blender. So let's get to work. So first, let's do our keto coffee, bulletproof coffee. And I'm gonna use this little thing, which I just love so much. This is how I make my coffee every morning. It's a little frother, a milk frother, but it's perfect for getting your coffee all emulsified, because when you mix the butter into the hot liquid of the coffee, it doesn't want to incorporate, but this little stick thing right here is going to make it come together perfectly. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in 1 or 2 tablespoons of butter in our coffee, and then I'm also going to add some collagen. So this is just whatever brand collagen you like. I'm going to add a scoop of collagen. It's really good for you. And then I'm going to add in some hot coffee that I stole from my office lobby. So that's going to melt the butter. And then we're going to use our little stick immersion milk frother thingy, and we're going to blend it up. And as it's blending, the butter's going to melt, and I'm going to give you a little trick, and you can use unsalted butter if you want, but I like to use salted butter because I'm kind of crazy like that, and I love salty, sweet and salty. But we can see we're getting really good and frothy. It's looking really delicious. We're just gonna get that butter melted. But this little stick milk frother is I think they're like $10 to $15 on Amazon, and they are the bomb. And that is all. Look at all of that. Look at that froth. Look at that. That's just amazing. So now we can pour it into our coffee cup, and coffee is served for the morning. Just like that. So one thing I forgot to mention is the sweetener, and you can use any sugar-free sweetener that you like, or if you want to use sugar, whatever, go ahead. I like to use this stevia. It's a 0-calorie liquid sweetener, and I just do it like this for a few seconds into my coffee, and I'm so addicted to this stuff. They've got a Walmart brand, they've got a Kroger brand, and I cannot live without it. If we're traveling, I have to take it with me. I just cannot even think about putting anything else in my coffee. So there's our butter coffee or bulletproof coffee. So now we can do our coconut milk coffee. So let's put our butter away. And for this one, you can use collagen if you want to. And this one, I'm going to use the immersion blender. So we're going to do about 1/3 of a cup of coconut milk, because that is only 2 carbs. Okay, we're gonna add about 1/3 of a cup of coconut milk. Just like that. And then I'm gonna add in my sweetener because I'm obsessed. Oh no, it's gone. I have one. And we're gonna add our coffee. And since this, coconut milk has coconut oil in it, you are definitely going to want to use an immersion blender to get it all mixed up. You can use this thing too, but I want to show you, because if you don't have one of these and you have one of these, maybe you want to use this. So we're going to start on low, and you just want to pulse it, because if you do it too much, you're going to have coffee all over your kitchen. So you just want to do it a little bit so you don't get coffee all over yourself in your kitchen. Just pulse it. And you definitely want to do this in something that's not a coffee cup, because coffee cup is too shallow. You're going to definitely want to use a taller cup. And a lot of times these stick blenders come with something that you can blend liquids in, and it's not as frothy. I definitely prefer this, but this will do in a pinch. So there we have our 2 coffees. We have our keto coffee, bulletproof coffee, and our coconut coffee. And we've got one with collagen. We've got one with coconut milk. And let me know below what your favorite 0-calorie sweetener is for your coffee, because I am obsessed with this stuff, but I'm always interested in hearing what other people use. And you can find the links for these videos, you can find the links for these recipes in the description below. Thank you for watching. Bye.